Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rogers Base here with episode 27 of season 3 of the Zelda is Trash podcast. Joining me this week for this very special episode, I've got Mr. Shofu.
What's poppin'? You already know who it is. Young burnt toast, young best wolf on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? And we out here.
We've got
Japan
Zeph.
Time.
Hi.
We got Coast.
Hey, Nintendo
Oh
gamers!
my god, bro, you're so loud.
That's the
Mike?
point.
My ears.
You doing, Mike? Hey. We got McDareth.
You know what? Fuck Zelda. Hashtag fuck Zelda. At Zelda. Fuck
What
Zelda.
is
fuck
wrong?
Zelda? What you do?
Yo, roast. Look, man, McDarrett was getting his ass
That last
clapped
one's a joke.
by a Zelda for like 4
How the
hours
fuck you lose
yesterday.
to
No,
Zelda?
Shinko's no. It's a
Of
friend of
course
mine.
he's
who knows
good. Of
good.
course he's good, but regardless,
But like
it was
that,
getting
that,
washed.
that news will be dumb. I'll learn and I'll come back eventually because I still have stuff to learn in the game. But right now, fuck Zelda.
We've got Viram, of course.
Yo, it's your boy, the Pokemon Professor, aka the Elite Sword Fighter.
Okay, tell him again. Don't tell him again.
Once is enough.
Yeah, you say you heard him.
And we've got a very special guest, pretty much a regular on the show now. I don't even know why we call him a guest. I even wrote it in as probably guest, Tito. What's going on, Tito?
Hey, probably guessed, definitely trash. What's good?
So as many of you guys know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out on December 7th. We've been playing it all weekend. The game is pretty great. We're going to talk about some things that are good, some things that could use some work. And what topic do you guys want to start with? I was thinking that we just start with who our
Joker,
mains are
man.
right now. Joker, I was going to save that for last.
Oh, okay. Let's end with Joker then. Ooh.
I was going to say Joker's a high note. We should end on a really, really high note. So let's actually start with just who's good right now. Just in general, who feels good, who feels bad. And I want to hear from people who are experienced. I feel like I'm not the right person to speak on this.
You know who feels... Huh?
Hmm.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I haven't really come across the character who feels bad yet.
Yeah.
I feel like most characters have something.
I agree.
Every
Inkling's
character-
nice, bro. So Inklings,
good.
Inklings are absolutely one of the best characters that from everyone I've seen, all the games that I've seen people play, and the consensus between a lot of people. Inkling's nice. I don't know if they're the best. It's Dave, whatever, 5.
Yeah, right.
But they're definitely nice. Like,
I'm liking the Inklings a lot. Just playing through them, but I'm terrible using them. Like, I'm absolutely garbage playing with the Inklings. But I found that there are a lot of other characters I enjoy using. I like Dark Samus. We were talking about this off camera. Man, Dark Samus is really nice. It's like, I don't know why anyone would ever play Samus after Dark Samus. The animations are better.
When me Gunner's right there.
Wait, so you want to talk about that? How the Mii's are actually kind of okay?
The Mii is kind of nice,
crazy.
bro.
hey, shut up.
Hey,
Like-
Tito got 3-stocked a couple times by these Mii fighters over here. You
Bro.
know
These
what
are
I'm
better
saying?
than half the cast.
I don't
Okay.
know who let
No.
them get there.
Yeah, half the cast. There's 70-something characters. There's so many shitters.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know about
So
all
you're
that.
saying
Pac-Man's better than the Mii's.
I said the
Like I
Mii's
said-
are better than half the cast.
And I said I don't know about that.
I'm talking to Adam. He has fucking earwax stuck in his
I
ear.
wasn't talking to you. I was just saying to show for you. So you think Pac-Man's better than the Mii's?
Okay.
You know,
I'm not
like,
a- I'm not a
Mii
Smash.
fighter
I'm not
Isaac,
a-
and then it'll be a great character.
I'm not a Smash person like that, so I ain't about to even answer that question. How the fuck would I know? The game's been out 3 days, man.
Right.
I ain't played Pac-Man even a second. So I haven't
I
seen a
forgot
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man was in the game.
Right. How am I supposed to answer that question, guy? And there it is. Anyways, so the Mii fighter's kind of nice. You know what I'm saying?
But you know who
Especially
else
Mii
mad
Sword
nice?
Fighter. Who's
Yeah, I
Pichu
can't believe how
mad
they
nice,
buffed
bro.
me Sword Fighter.
Me,
Hey,
Sword
let's
Fighter's
talk
so
about-
good because I've heard you guys hyping him up, but like I haven't really played any.
All right,
And
let me tell you about Sword Fighter, right? As the resident elite sword fighter, man.
Whoa, you want to run the
Wait.
set right now? What's up?
Wait
Alright.
a minute. I
Alright.
have legacy. Wait.
Look, man,
Okay,
no-
you
so
can't
do
even beat
I.
Zelda. Shut up.
I didn't use sword fighter.
can't beat us- you
I
can't-
didn't
You can't even
use
beat
sword
a Zelda
fighter.
with Jermaine.
Nah.
You talking about me sword
Nah,
fighter?
I didn't use sword. I don't have a main. I didn't use sword fight. Okay.
All
So
right.
you don't have a main now.
If
Alright,
anybody
let
trying
me
to run
talk,
the
let me
set,
talk.
we can run the set right now. I got the me sword fighter on deck.
All right, but can I talk before we run the set?
Of course.
Let's hear it.
All right. So me sword fighter's clean. That up air's broken. Gale strike, the neutral B, the tornado, broken.
That
Fixed
shit
knockback,
is
so
broken.
You can kill confirm off of it. It's unclankable. I move nice. We've got kill confirms. Boy got down throw up air, which was like 25 at least.
Okay, what else though? You missing something?
You got the nair. You got the drag down
No,
forward air.
no,
You
you're
got
still missing something, bro.
They hard buffed his up B. Like from
No,
the
you're
last
missing.
year.
You're missing that too.
I know what
What
you're,
are they
talking
missing?
about.
You're missing the side B, bro. The what's it called?
Not
The
the
chop
ring.
from?
The
Not
ring,
the
whatever
ring.
whatever that ring is. You throw.
Oh,
out.
the
Not
chakram.
chakra.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is. You can throw it slowly and it just sits there for a
Yep.
little while, and it has
That's
multi
clean.
hits. You
It's a
can keep-
reality stone.
It's so clean, bro.
The one-on-one set is so good though. Like the, yes, Chakram was like that before.
I'm gonna say that's not anything new. Chakra's always been like that.
Okay, but I'm saying with everything else that he has, that shit's clean. And the way the game works now, you can just throw that out. They get stuck in it. You can run up and do a smash attack.
The
So you're gonna allow like me sword fighters?
good. Or
Yeah.
side B. They probably will. The Mii's the only one with custom moves. It's
Nah,
it's
they
amazing to
ain't
me
bad.
that a character that like had a lot of issues, they buffed the kit of the character and then buffed every single like because I just used the one-on-one set because it was legal in Smash 4, and every
Right.
single one of those got buffed. Like counter now kills you off the top, so if he counters you, doesn't matter where you are, you'll just die. Neutrals, the side B is way better because you don't charge it, it goes max distance, and if you swing, you don't go into any lag, so you can actually do something. That up B is so much better because it goes way higher, it goes further to the sides, and it can grab from behind now.
I'm just using the link up B.
I think the one up B is just better because it'll go
Those-
higher and you can spike someone.
But you can.
There was
you can
one
up B out of
nerf
shield
to
with
the. There was one nerf to the neutral B though. In Smash 4, it used to just beat other projectiles. Now it's unclankable, so it just goes through them. But
Yeah.
it's still obviously stupid. Yeah.
I'm
Is that it for the
surprised
sword
not
fighter?
How much they buffed the
Yeah.
sword fighter?
Okay, but nobody talking
I heard
about
you
me
talking about the gunner.
The
earlier,
gunner
though.
Me
is
Gunner
clean.
nice.
Oh,
Me Gunner nice is a
Me
better
gunner
Samus.
is nice.
It's a better Samus.
Free.
They nerfed the fair though, which makes me sad. But yeah,
this
everything
is
else
nowhere
fine.
near
better.
as far.
Everything else better though.
Who else
Number
nice?
one.
Everyone know Pichu nice.
Yeah,
Peach
Peach-
hella nice.
I haven't
Everyone's been talking
really-
about Pichu,
I haven't
yeah.
really seen Peachy like that. I need to
Whoa.
see some gameplay.
I see Void's Pichu clapping people up, man.
Yeah, I need to go watch.
The weird
some.
thing is,
That's
I've
real
seen
quick.
a lot of good Pichu combos on Twitter, and I've seen people talking about Pichu, but every Pichu I've played online, I've completely decimated. And I don't know if it's just like a good matchup for Dark Samus. I'm not entirely sure, but
I mean, Pichu
yeah.
has no
Well, I guess
range,
it's a game to
so
watch too.
maybe.
Yeah,
Pichu has no range at all. So if you can't...
Isabel. Oh my God, Isabel. We gotta talk about Isabel.
Bro, Isabel's
Isabel's-
degenerate. Fuck that character.
Oh my gosh, Isabel's fishing rod is exactly what I wanted it to be.
So you're a
Love
degenerate too.
Isabel. Yeah, I'll proudly wear the label of degenerate if I get to keep maining Isabel. Isabel is fantastic.
Disgusting.
Isabel. I wanted to main Isabel before the game started, and now I got the and I'm playing Isabel, and I'm happy with her. So I'm
K
gonna
Rule
put it
is
to work.
K Rule is also degenerate. Fuck that character, man.
That character is a
Great,
dude.
dude.
Okay.
K. Rool-
He
no,
does
K.
not.
Rool
He
is the
does
lit-
not
K.
die.
K.
No, no,
Rool
no, no.
is the little Mac of this game. Like you're just gonna see millions online at the start, and then he'll steadily peter out as people understand what to do against that character.
I feel like the same thing for Incineroar too.
Yeah, Incineroar is
definitely,
super
definitely.
big. But,
I don't know about unless if they don't change K rules down there. I don't know about that. I literally just because of K rule Inkling, I try, but it's hard to get out of Inklings. But K rule, if I get grabbed, I am mashing my controller. This shit's gonna break. Like that character's ridiculous because like you get down thrown, he does down smash, you're dead at 60. And it's
Okay,
like,
you can mash out of the
time to
down
mash.
throw. It's the down tilt
Yeah.
that's the problem. The down tilt grounds for way longer than the down throw.
that's facts.
Why does he have that? Why does he have two grounding moves?
Is that and then like I so many times versus K rule, it's like okay. They whiffed something. I'm gonna dash in and punish. Oh, he did down smash and jumped over my grab. Oh, I'm dead.
That
Or,
is the
He
worst.
whiffed something. Oh, he messed up and hit my shield. It's time to turn around, jab, get him off of me. Oh, he did down smash and armored it, and I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, he has armor on everything
That's why
too.
you
Like,
throw
what's
on aerial, bro.
what is good with that character, man? He doesn't die. He has armor on fucking everything. It's crazy. He's fast. He got it all. What doesn't he have?
Nah, he's not fast.
Good too.
He's
And his
definitely
recovery-
not fast.
He's
That
fast
propeller
enough.
is so
His recovery is
stupid.
great.
Have you seen the Twitter video of some guy up throwing into the helicopter and killing somebody off the top because it's disjointed, and you could just carry somebody off the top?
See, I had a feeling K. Rool was going to be good after we saw those early combo videos. Like, was it Treehouse? What was it? That match with Snake and K. Rool?
No, that wasn't Treehouse. That was just like a
that was
Nintendo thing they
before. That
released.
was- yeah.
Dude, that was
was
so
ages
clean.
ago.
From that moment, I was like, I know K. Rool's going to be a good character.
Be like that sometimes, man.
Like, I don't
I'm not
understand
sure about,
when
though.
K-Roll rise the ledge. Like, so what they'll do, they'll throw crown. That move is way too much armor. So even when the crown's gone,
Yeah.
he still has
Right.
armor. So he's guaranteed to get to the stage. Then he'll up B from below it. And then you cannot contest him from above at all.
Hey man, you can if you're called Ivysaur.
No, you can't. Wait, you talking about his down there?
That down there, huge.
Bro, every time I tried to down air a K reel, I hit him and he just came right back to the stage. It didn't even matter.
Just brought up Ivysaur. That was something I wanted to mention. What do you guys think of Pokemon Trainer so far?
Pokemon
I'm
Trainer
liking
clean
it.
as hell, boy.
That character is super fun.
So many good low percent combos with
Squirtle out
Squirtle and
here.
Ivysaur got the low percent combos.
Squirrel's annoying as fuck.
No, he's not.
Oh,
He's
yes.
clean.
Squirtle and Ivy are both great. It's weird because like whenever I play with them, I always just use Squirtle or Ivysaur, and then I switch to Charizard specifically to do a Flare Blitz, and that's it.
Oh, nice. That boy quick.
It's the only time I ever really use them.
Aside from like the
Hits
newer
hard,
editions,
edge guards.
yeah, there's like a lot of characters that got a lot of clean updates. Like Mewtwo, played him like the first time in forever, and he's fast as fuck. Young Link is clean. Did you guys mention Isabel?
Yeah.
Fuck Isabel.
Alu's
Wario,
clean.
Wario
Keep going,
clean though,
though,
bro.
Isabel.
Wario's clean.
Wario
Wario's
clean,
great.
bro. Huh?
Palu clean.
Oh, Palutena got a fucking nice.
Bro,
change.
what's good with Palutena, bro?
She's annoying as fuck. She's fast as fuck, bro.
Why is she out here zooming? Is that the upbeat lets her zoom like that?
No, she was always fast.
But like that fast?
Yeah,
It's
They
great
made it
though. Was
faster.
that one of her customs before?
Yes.
she was always fast. It's just the way the game is now. First of all, her nair is like unstoppable. That shit's crazy. Her side B. Don't get me started on that side B. Her neutral B actually works now too.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Ice Climbers?
I haven't seen enough.
They're
of them.
fun.
I have
don't know
noticed that
enough about it
Nana will sometimes, like, if you're guarding Popo, Nana will just run off the stage sometimes and die. So they gotta do
Yeah,
something.
she either does that or she just doesn't do anything at all and just stands there. But I've seen some cool, decent combos with them.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel like
they're gonna
Ice
have
Climbers are
something
gonna
bloody.
be good. Yeah. Once people actually put in the time and start playing with everybody on the cast, and I think a lot of like the old Melee players try to pick up the Ice Climbers, I do think that we're gonna see some crazy stuff.
All right, so I want to.
People are so excited for the new characters, they're not even really worried about the old ones.
So here's somewhat of a
from
hot
what I've
take,
seen
right?
online. Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
normally I don't think any Smash game could bridge the communities. It's just not gonna happen. People just want to play Melee. The other people don't want to. So you know, it is what it is. But this game, the way it plays, I feel like it could be the one where you could see a lot of crossover compared to any other one. So
There have
what
been
do
a
you
lot of
think?
melee players
Not a hot
enjoying the
take,
game
is it?
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Leffen likes the game outside of online.
Leffen's been labbing that hard.
Who's Leffen been playing? Curiously, I haven't.
Wolf.
Trainer and Wolf.
Oh, that
Oh,
makes
Wolf
sense.
and
Wolf
Pokemon
is
Trainer.
Yeah,
He's
Wolf.
not the best Wolf anymore. That's what I'm hearing.
Huh?
Who's no longer the best Wolf
What?
in the
Oh,
world.
destroy Leffen. Are you serious? He ain't even good. I said it. Tell him pull up. What's up? Anyways, look, man.
how's Falco? Because we've been sort of crapping on Falco this entire season.
Oh, you
wanna-
don't say. I wonder why. Christ.
I want to hear.
That boy
how-
got his redemption.
How we shitting on Falco if he wasn't even in the last game? He back now though. Everyone is here.
Anyway, I think he's really good. Well, not. I mean, I think he's good. My problem is people tell me, oh, Leffen put him in like one of the best characters in the game. So I was like, I can understand why he says he's good. I don't know why he says he's best because like I play Falco like it's still Smash 4, so I'm having a lot of trouble adapting to how he is in this game. Even like with the jump changes, every time I jump way too high since Falco goes to his max height immediately. So it's like it's really hard for me to get used to him when I'm so used to how I played before.
Look, man, don't ask McDare. He playing Smash 4 Falco still. Now me, my Falco kind of nice.
Oh, we know why. We know why.
Huh? My Falco,
All I'm saying is,
was nice.
all I'm saying is,
Falco
if
was
you
nice
had the game,
immediately.
all I'm saying, if you had the game,
Look.
you would have been playing. That's if you had it.
All I'm saying is you over here struggling. I picked up the controller. As soon as I picked Falco, my shit was already clean.
Yes, but I just played Falco. You played a bunch of characters. I literally devote all my time basically to that one character.
But wouldn't that make it
time?
Wouldn't that make it easier for you
No, it
to be
makes it
better?
harder.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
it
I mean,
makes
I
it harder.
played plenty of Falco.
They literally changed him. Like they changed such a core thing. To
I bet
how
I got
played
more
him.
hours on Falco than you do.
No, you don't.
Want to bet?
I mean, they changed Ganon pretty badly, and I'm still kind of clean with Ganon.
Because it's Ganon. It's no. Because
Nah,
the big thing.
it's-
Oh, so it's Ganon now.
no.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Come on.
better
You
in
know
this game,
damn
though.
well Ganon way more different than fucking Falco is.
No,
What?
no, it is no.
You're crazy.
The issue here for me is the jump changes. So like the fact jump squat's frame 3 and the fact you accelerate to your max height. So I jump the way I would do in Smash 4. I go to my max height immediately. So like half the time when I was trying to get used to him, I would try and jump and do an aerial and I would go way too high and just miss. So like I'm spending a lot of time trying to readjust to how the game is so I can play him. Then I start playing him and it's like, well,
Look,
down
man,
tilt no longer combos, can't use that.
I told
Then
you.
it's like I know, and I'm trying to figure it out, but it's hard.
it combos. It's not forever. But
Yeah, but it's not like the way it used to be, where it's like one of your best poking
look,
tools.
you
It
just-
sets up your combos.
you got to separate yourself from Smash 4 Falco.
I'm
alright?
I'm trying.
He's dead. He was like, you didn't even play Falco in the last
Falco
time.
was in
He wasn't
Smash 4.
there. He was playing Flacco. All right.
Can we like?
He's the
just
only
move on?
character that didn't make it over to Ultimate. But Falco, oh man, that's
This is
awesome.
bought Smash 4 Falco. I don't know what the hell you're on. It's just really hard for me as someone who only played him to adjust to him. So I'm
Talking
trying.
about Flacco or Falco?
Okay. Anyway, he's pretty good. Down there, he gets some nice stuff.
How's
But
Fox?
yes,
Curiously.
Falco's good.
Fox is pretty similar. He hasn't changed much. He's pretty good. Still good.
I know that guy at Xanadu won the tournament with Fox or something.
ZD? Yo, he
Yeah,
nice.
He won with
Yeah.
Fox and Luigi. I think.
No, I'm not saying he had the game early, but if he did, he'd be nice. I'm not saying that he had, you know what I'm saying, closer to 100 hours before that tournament start. But,
Right. That's it.
but if he did, he probably would have done as well.
Hey, that's facts.
Incineroar is super fun, but in like 6 months, the character about to be Dookie. That character's way too slow for everybody
The
else. that's gonna
character's
be playing.
kind of
Yeah,
Big now.
he got some shit if he touches you though.
That's what I'm saying. So because nobody knows how to play yet, the character is like fun, but as soon as people figure out, I'm never getting in.
That's facts.
Like I'm just gonna sit here and pick a different character.
There's something else that's really weird about this game is like moves that put you in tumble sends you nowhere. So like there are times where I'm playing against Fox, I get hit by Nair, I go nowhere and I have to attack immediately. And it's like it's so weird to me that they changed like that kind of tumble. So like I think part of it is the if you do a short hop like aerial with the gains built-in method, it doesn't do as much damage, you just don't go as far, but like it's kind of, to me, it's a little crazy how little, like, a lot of these moves just knock you down right next to them.
Be like that sometimes, man. That's good for me. Everybody catching these up, and I like the change that you can jab block with every character, pretty much.
Yeah, that's been nice.
Every jab looks. Well, not everyone, because like Meta Knights is not gonna jab block, but he got down tilt.
MK, Ganon, Roy, Crom. Oh, speaking of Roy and Crom,
Ooh,
those boys
that
are
boy Crom kind of nice.
they are powerful.
Yeah, Crom got some stupid shit with his up B.
That's some unga bunga stuff on those two right there.
of the two. Who feels better right now, Roy or Crom?
Um,
Hard to say with
Depends how
that.
you- it depends how you like to play.
yeah, because like there's a lot. Both of them have stuff that the other doesn't have. It's
Wait,
kind
what
of
was the
weird to
question?
compare them. Which of
Who
Crom
feels
and Roy feel a
better,
bit better?
Rom or Croy?
Oh, who feels better? As in better in the game or better to use?
Both.
I don't know. Crom feels kind of nice just because he doesn't have any weak spots. You can hit somebody and you'll hit him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Crom definitely has a glaring weak spot, but that's fine.
No, I'm
I
talking about on
definitely
a
said
sword,
Rom
you
or
clown.
Croy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
People in the chat are saying Rom or Croy. What are you talking about?
Rom
I think
or
you said
Croy.
that the first time.
Oh, man. My favorite. I love Croy.
Okay.
I like DK actually too. DK feels good.
DK's been fun.
My day one main, and I had a good time with him.
Diddy's still fun too.
Diddy gets away with murder.
Game just feels like a love letter to the Donkey Kong series because all the music is great from Donkey Kong Country, all the stuff that got remixed that we haven't already heard. All of that is good. All three of the characters are fun. I'm happy. I like Link's remote bombs. I like being able to shoot the bombs.
I actually don't like how Link plays.
Link is clean, bro. You gotta give him time.
Yeah, Link seems fun.
You gotta
I
give
probably
him
just
some
don't,
time.
like I'm not playing him right.
Yeah, no, I struggled a little bit until I figured out what the hell he does. He pulls the bomb out. The bomb has a little bit of hit stun. So you can hit somebody with, you can like Z drop the bomb and then nair. You can do all kinds of shit with that bomb, dude. And then especially off stage, it's really good because you can just throw it. And when they get close to the ledge, you blow it up. It's amazing.
The cool part about this game is that I haven't seen or heard many people be like, "Man, this character's just outright garbage." Like I haven't heard that a lot or as much as I
So
thought.
we
I
all
would.
just ignoring all the Zelda hate, or
I said that many. I didn't say none. I said not. I said,
okay,
I said not that many.
No, there's no Zelda hate. That was a fucking joke. Zelda's not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Zelda's fine.
Darren was over here acting like Zelda was the best character in the game.
I never
yesterday.
said that. I know.
I said acting like.
what I said. It's
I
fuck
didn't
Zelda.
say anything
That
about what
doesn't
you
mean Zelda's
said.
the
Why are you
best.
getting so angry?
The fuck Zelda.
This boy was getting clapped, bro. He was making Zelda look
That,
dumb.
no, that
No.
okay. Look, and serious, that neutral be dumb. I was sick of
This
it.
boy was making Zelda look like a fucking top 3 pick, man.
That neutral B was dumb. But hey, here's this move that's invincible. By the way, I can now be reversed with it. By the way, I can just touch you with. By the way, if you're off stage that hits you, get ready to tech in 3 seconds, or you're just dead. Oh, you died.
Yeah, I'm about to pick up Zelda now. That character top 5, man. All right,
That's about Game & Watch, dude. I've loved Game & Watch.
Game & Watch is hilarious.
Every change. I like how they added all those cool little animations. I like his down smash.
How you feel about the new forward?
I love it. I love it. There's been so many times where there's just been a character waiting in the edge. I just use the forward air, drop the little bomb. Right as they're about to hop off, they just get blown away. It feels great. Buffed him in every way that I wanted Game & Watch to be buffed. And the few things that they made worse, like the range on his side B, I think is fine. I mean, his side smash is fine. Watch though. Chaining with his up B, lots of fun. Chaining with his up B, lots of fun.
Bro, what the fuck?
Who else? Let's see.
I need to pull up the roster.
Oh, we didn't talk about Cloud
We
yet.
need
What
to
do you
talk
think?
about online.
Cloud seems.
Oh, let's talk
fine.
about it right now. Talk about online right now. Let's talk about online right now. Let's go. Go ahead.
Look, man. I don't know what the hell they're smoking over there, but this shit is all kinds of trash.
Explain.
Okay. Let's talk about the mode everybody can play, the quick play.
Play?
That shit is unforgivably trash. You can't switch, bro. For Glory was 10 times better than that. You can't switch a character if you're playing somebody. You have to leave the entire lobby to switch your character and then play a different person.
So I want to argue one thing. I actually like that. I like that. And
Why?
I like that with Elite Smash too. Because there's been so many times when playing on Floor Glory where like I would play as Mr. Game & Watch. Somebody would play against me. I would win. And then just because they were like salty about it, they wanted to see if they could beat me as Mr. Game & Watch. They would switch to Mr. Game & Watch. It would waste another 5 minutes of my time. And then they'd be mad. And then they would disconnect anyway.
Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, it's fine. Like in Street Fighter, for example, they have a ranked mode, obviously, or a casual mode. Regardless of which one you pick, you do a best of 3 set if you want. Like, say you play a guy and you want to play him again, you can play him again. You can do up to 3 games, a best of 3 set, and then you leave that match and you play somebody else. You don't get to change your character. That's fine. What does that sound? Hello?
The hissing?
Yes.
I don't know.
Am I crazy?
I don't know. I think that's just Discord. I've been hearing that too.
Yeah.
All right.
Snake.
It only happened for that 1 sec. But anyways, I was saying, I guess that's fine, but it's not a ranked mode. You're just playing. You're just playing matches, so you should be able to switch because there's no merit for being stuck to your character. What is going on in here? Am I crazy? What is all this noise coming from?
Are you good?
I think it's coming
all right,
from
buddy?
Roger.
I'm just hearing hella noise and hissing and shit. The fuck is happening? The stream hears it.
Was it Roger? Maybe.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Anyways,
I don't think so.
like I was saying, in this mode here, there's no reason for you to be stuck to your character because it's not like you're counterpicking somebody to beat them in a ranked mode. There's no ranking really, so it doesn't really matter. Shouldn't really matter if you want to switch your character or not. But the main thing everybody's been complaining about is when you switch your preferred rules to 1v1, 7 minutes, 3 stocks, no items.
That sucks.
They force
That
you
is
to a
terrible.
4-man match with items on, and you're on a fucking wacky ass stage.
Yeah.
Like, why don't they just give you the option to not queue with anybody if they don't have your preferred rules? Like why
Yeah.
must I be queued with these people who are playing this game mode that I don't want anything to do with? And then I can't leave the match, so I either have to turn my game off or I gotta play this match that I didn't want to play. So it's all bad.
And then Nintendo punishes you for leaving.
Exactly. I shouldn't be forced to play a game mode I didn't want to play.
Like,
There's
that
nobody.
didn't happen to me that many times, but one time when I was on Elite, I got against the Link, and then he was like 2 stock for 5 minutes, and then I was on like Spear Pillar. So the last stock, you just camped the bottom, and it's like, why is this happening?
I've been
Okay.
getting like not even stock matches. I've been getting time matches.
Got a
Bro,
couple time matches.
I played a
too.
DDD yesterday. Who had his rules to 3 stocks, 3 minutes.
Hey, you better be boxing.
He threw some Gordos and he was out of there. And you can't.
He said, "I'm trying to make this quick.
It's just so stupid.
I got places
How-
to go." That's what he's saying.
How can anybody be expected to even what are they doing over there? If you have 3 stocks, you should not have the minimum of 3 minutes even available.
Yeah.
That's obviously not enough time.
So I'm
And
curious, what is your preferred rule?
My preferred
How
rule
do
is
you have it set up right
1v1 7 minutes, 3 stocks, and then I pick either Final Destination only or Battlefield only.
You have meter on?
Hell no, what the fuck?
Hell no. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was curious. I've seen a lot of people with meter on. I wanted to know.
Yeah, but those are my rules. But then I
saying
still get people with some weird ass rules all the time. It's just crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And then of course we have the arenas. The arenas got some problems too. They're
Oh
it's a huge upgrade from Smash 4 though.
I feel like the arena problems could be easily fixed with a patch.
Yeah, easy.
Mm.
They need to let you change your character without leaving the ring.
Yeah.
They need to.
Oh
my
that I
yes.
didn't know. Wait, I didn't know that was something that they had in arena. I thought it was just when you're playing online.
No, I
No,
mean you
your
can
arena.
you can always leave
can't
the
change
arena
your-
and change your character, but you shouldn't have to, because then if you leave the arena for any reason, it just puts somebody else in there, and then they can play.
You lose your spot in the queue.
Yeah,
Dumb.
and you can't change even the host cannot change the rules until they nuke the lobby.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't change the rules unless you leave the whole lobby and make a new one. It's crazy. There's other stuff too that I can't think of off the top of my head. What else?
So, like, I was gonna say with Arena, I'm happy because like one thing I wanted to see was a little bit of what Pokken had of you can matchmake with people
And
without
there it
having
is.
to add them. You would matchmake with people without having to add them, so you just put in a code and you can just join in. It was even better than that because like it wasn't like when Pokken did it wasn't a lobby, you just got randomly matched with people and just kept going. But this like you actually have a lobby system where you can do like winner stays on, loser stays on, and just have it rotate out and get like a lot of different people in a lobby just all playing, and then you can watch it in real time. And if people who are watching lag, they just like they get knocked out and the match itself keeps going.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely like not being able to switch characters or stages while in line is kind of dumb.
I didn't know that about not being able to switch stages either. That's weird. I mean, to be fair, I haven't.
Oh,
really
another
played
thing
any
that's messed up
matches. I've just
about
been doing
quick play. Another thing that's messed up about quick play is when you play somebody and the match ends and it says rematch yes or no. You click yes, and then you got to wait a whole minute or two because it has to load another stage for you to play. Like, why can't I change my character then?
They can still drop. When you do that, if they choose rematch, there have been moments where like they click yes,
they
I
can
sat there
leave.
for 30 minutes and they can still leave.
Yeah, but why does it make you do that? Like, if you click yes, it should just start a match. Why doesn't it just restart the match on the same stage? Why we got to be on a whole new stage? I mean, I think it does that because it'll switch to their rules if it used your rules last time.
Yeah.
Which is also stupid.
It also does that because if you're doing free for all, it wants people to leave the lobby if they have the chance to.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. I appreciate that these new online systems actually allow me to play free for all now, though. Because for fun in Smash 4 was so bad.
Yeah, because it was so barren, so you get 1v1s in.
And I would always get queued in with taunt parties.
Parties.
Taunt parties. I've heard some about those.
You go into a match, the other 3 people taunt, and if you attack them, it turns into a 1v3.
What?
Yeah, those have existed since Brawl.
Okay, as long as you just win.
I'm bad.
I'm just kidding, man. Another thing that's trash about arenas is that, like, I think 8 people can be in a lobby, but you can only have one match going at a time.
Yeah.
That's not the end of the world, but it'd be nice if you could have more than one 1v1 going in a lobby.
Yeah. This man Mike said, "I'm bad," but no, you're good. Period. Because you're in Elite Smash.
Oh my! I don't even know how I got in there.
You ever wake up to being the best Smash player in the world?
Oh my god!
So what? I really don't know what's going on with Elite Smash, and I sort of want you guys to explain it to me because I've been winning a ton with Dark Samus, with Cloud, with Game & Watch, with Isabel. They're all over 900,000 for me, and I haven't gotten Elite Smash with any of them. And
What's your total GSP?
6 or something.
And there it is.
That might be part of the reason why. I think it is
It
part
is
of
the reason why.
What does it have to be?
Like, for me, currently, my total is like 8 or 900k, and then my highest are also around 900k. Let me check.
Palutena is actually
Yeah,
so fucking
it was like
986 should be
120,000.
986, then shouldn't that be eligible?
I'm pretty sure your roster GSP has to be close to what your characters are right now.
Yeah.
Let me see what mine is. My roster GSP is 1 million. God damn. It's over 1 million.
Nice.
It's over 1 million, and then my like average for my characters is like 970k. So they're
Yeah,
all
my
like
character
right
average
around
is my character average is 990. Funnily enough, my roster GSP is higher than my singular character GSP because I completed classic mode on like at least 7.5 intensity with the entire cast, so that heavily contributed to roster GSP.
Well, people are saying it's over 1 million now.
No, that's not how it works. It's clearly a percentage. It's a top percentage of whatever the amount of people are playing.
Yeah, as more people play the game, it's going to keep going up. Like,
it makes no sense what the actual number is. If more people
You're in it, right?
No, you can get kicked out.
You can drop that.
You can get kicked out if you lose.
I got all my characters into Elite Smash last night. I woke up this morning and 2 of my characters weren't in it anymore.
Whoa.
It was Pokemon Trainer and Link because their GSP was a little lower than the rest of my characters. So I had to win another match with each one of them.
So yeah, so probably as time goes on, it'll be actually an exclusive thing.
I kind of like that. That's cool.
I don't know, because you can still just do classic mode and get in very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how everyone got
That's
it
the
in
biggest
the first day.
That's so stupid.
Between playing on Elite and playing on
Aren't they
Quick,
looking
have
at
you
this
been
shit for balancing?
Yeah, that's my biggest issue.
That doesn't
the
make
fact
any
that you
sense, bro.
But like, I would see it more as, okay, yeah, it's not like a top person is in there, but it's someone who has at least played the game a lot, and they're looking at them. So I still feel like that's better than just looking at general quick play.
No, it's not. How is that better?
Because to me, at least,
Lil Timmy loves Smash Bros. He gonna be on this game all day, all night. He plays the shit out of Smash Bros. Every day when he comes home from school, he does his homework, plays Smash Bros for 7 hours. They're looking at him. They're looking at Lil Timmy because he plays the game a lot.
He better be doing his goddamn homework.
Lil Timmy takes his Switch to school and plays it.
But yeah, but the thing is, at least he's playing. I'm saying it's like it's not amazing. It's a step up though. That's all. I'm
No, it's not. No, it's
Yes, it
not.
is.
No, it's not.
Because we don't know what they looked at in Smash 4. Little Mac got his side B nerfed.
Bro,
Like what were they looking at?
Bro, what? How is that any better? It's literally the same.
It isn't. Because it's not. Because to me, they're not looking at the whole pool. They're not looking at the whole pool of every single player. They're looking at a
what
set
are
group
you
who
saying?
played enough to get into the. Look.
What? The game came out 3 days ago.
Yes.
Lil Timmy is already in Elite Smash.
Okay, but I'd rather
Because he
they look
plays
at
the
Little
game a
Timmy
lot.
than Little Timmy, Little Billy, Little John.
Who's
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Lil Jon.
Okay.
Yeah, Little
man.
Timmy put the time in, they can look at Little Timmy. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, people play the shit out of Smash Bros. No matter how good or bad they are at the game. It's irrelevant for balancing. We're talking balancing, bro. It doesn't matter how what people that are complete dick at this game are gonna play the shit out of it.
That part, I agree with you. That part, I agree
that's why
with
it's not better.
But no, my point
exactly
is it's
the same.
better because the pool of people they look at is lower. Like it's not as big. The people they're gonna focus on. That's why I'm saying it's better. But I agree with you.
I don't think
If
it's better.
Elite Smash was more exclusive, then yeah.
If it's better, it's by like a fucking molecule. It doesn't even. It's so negligible that it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Where's Squad Strike Online?
That would have been nice
That's
to
another
have,
thing that
actually.
needs to be added.
I actually saw this past weekend at Xanadu them run a Squad Strike tournament. That shit takes so long
It's
I
so
bet it
fun
does.
though.
because
Squad
I know
Strike's
it's really fun, but it just takes long because every time you take the one stock, then you got to go all the way back, pick a new stage, then you got to go and load the game again.
Oh no, you gotta do a tag team. It's
That's what
it's the same match.
Man, I'm just telling you. That's what they did. I've not touched it, but that's what they did.
Yeah.
So it just
They
looked
did
like
it
takes
wrong.
long.
Yeah, that's a different type of Squad Strike.
Cool.
World of Light.
Squad Strike shouldn't take that
Light.
long. You just do one. You do one match. You don't do a best of 3, and you just.
That's
run.
probably why they did best of 3.
You don't need a best of 3 in Squad Strike. You got 3 characters. You don't need that shit. Just one and done. Bam, out. Every character's a stock. It's one match. Shit clean.
That's probably why it took so long.
That's
They did
how I'd do it. Or if I was gonna do one match, maybe I'd give him 5 characters. But that might take a while.
That's a
Yeah.
long.
Roger?
Said, didn't you hear me?
No,
You've been cutting out.
Oh, I was just saying, what do you guys think of World of Light?
I ain't playing.
I
I'm
haven't
not a
played
fan
yet,
of it.
honestly.
Okay, World of Light is trash because I need to play it in order to unlock to be able to change the music on my main menu. Fuck
Oh
you,
my
Sakurai.
God.
Fuck
Oh.
you. I'm not gonna
I
play it.
figured that's what they did. Yeah, because you can't change it. But there's like a square in the top that's like sits there. I was figured it was for main music, but I couldn't pick it. That's why I figured it's probably World of Light or something.
Oh,
I gotta listen. So I gotta listen to the fucking Smash Ultimate theme a bajillion times.
What's the matter? That theme's
World of
clean.
Light. World of Light looks like the shit I'm gonna do when I get bored with this game in 5 years.
I'm liking it right now. I've been having a good time playing through it.
I want to do it because it's like Spirits has been interesting for me, like just doing the general Spirits. So like that part, I'm excited to try out in World of Light.
I found World of Light very tedious.
Are you playing on like easy, normal, or hard? Because I've been playing on hard, and it's been really fun. But there have been moments where it was just super stressful, hard. But then as I got through it, I felt like I was getting better at the actual game. One in particular is the one I'm thinking about, where you have to battle like the Dark Sonic, and then you have the Sukapan assist trophy, and he's just constantly attacking you, and you have to find a way around it, and then also get Sonic, and so you're basically in this 2v1. I don't know. I was playing with I think Marth at that moment, and I never play Marth. Better
Spam
Marth
counter.
player. Counter that didn't work because the CPU is like legitimately okay in this one. The reason why the CPU is good is because apparently they went to AMSA and a couple other people to like
Yeah, like top Japanese players.
kind of cool. Yeah, who were some of the other ones?
Is it confirmed that's what they actually worked on with them?
Yeah, Earth I think was one of them.
It was 9B, Earth, Renai, and Namza.
There you go. But I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And Renai whenever we play against CPUs, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, it's all right. World of Light's all right.
I'm liking it. I like the map. I like the music. Story. But beyond that, I've been enjoying it.
Just knows Kirby's the strongest out of all of them.
As soon as I got Marth, I just like switched away from Kirby.
Yep.
I did that with Dr. Mario too.
Dude, Doc has been carrying me so far.
Well, let's
I've
see.
just been doing it with Marth.
I really want to talk about World Light that much. We don't have to. We could go back to talking about the roster. Because I'm just curious what the general impressions are on characters. Zeph, are you still here?
No, he did.
I really do want to know like what he thinks of the roster because he said half of the roster, and so I'm curious like what half he likes and what characters he thinks are good.
Well, he's been playing a lot of Incineroar. What else has he been playing? K-Rool. I think he's been playing a bit of Snake too.
Did we talk about the Belmonts yet, or was that off stream?
That was off stream, so yeah, let's
Yeah.
talk about him.
Yeah, so I played with the Belmonts like a lot, and I've seen a lot of people play them, and saw them in tournament over the weekend, and I'm convinced that in maybe 60% of situations they're bad, but that they
can't be right.
they either stomp matchups, like they're a matchup character, and that's how the character designed. They're either gonna stomp you or they're gonna just like get gimped and you're gonna get 3-stocked. But that's the nature of the character. Like that doesn't mean the character's inherently good or bad, but you can't. It's going to be very difficult if you're competitive to main Simon or to main the Belmonts and solo and expect to do well as opposed to doing something like Inkling or Crom or like Roy or something like that. Like it's just going to be a little bit difficult because they're so
that applies to like every character. It's just that they have stronger tools compared to other characters. Like I feel their zoning is much more better than like what's another like Wolf or fucking Pac-Man. Like they just have faster moves, stronger moves. But everyone's saying they're like a top 5 character, needs to relax.
Yeah. I'm
I
not saying
I think they're a top 5 character.
Who are you talking about?
No.
The Belmonts.
Belmonts.
Oh,
Like
who
I think they're
Why are we
think
even
they're,
having
like-
this conversation right now?
Yeah, like I just think they're just by the nature of how they seem to play based on their kit. It's a very matchup dependent is what it looks like.
I don't
here.
even think that's true, bro. They look good in general. Like their neutrals pretty decent. They have hella projectiles. They got hella range. Like what else could you ask for? It's just off stage. They suck.
Extremely
They're so-
anecdotal, but like based on what I've played in quick play against Simons and Richters, they're either really, really good or they're terrible. Like there's no middle ground.
I don't think they're
either
terrible
really
ever.
good or they're terrible.
What are you guys
No,
talking
I'm
about?
saying the people that I'm playing.
The
I'm
people
not saying the
playing them.
characters in
the
general,
people
who play them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like people either
Oh,
know
that's-
how to
that's
use
'cause
the
they're hard
character
to
or
use.
just garbage.
They're pretty complicated as far as like the combos and shit, or the shit that you could potentially do.
Pikachu's great though. I like Pikachu.
Pikachu's
character-
clean.
Yeah, Pikachu's really, really good. A character like I did not expect to be good is Olimar. Olimar, nice, bro.
Olimar's always
Oh,
been
it's great in
nice.
Brawl.
No, I'm talking about like nice. I think that character is OD now.
Disgusting.
Like it's just so everyone get ready to sleep. Everyone get your pillows out. Like
5 Pikmin again though, does he? He just says the 3 from Smash 4.
right, but
Okay.
it's a lot of like small changes that accumulate over time, like that accumulate to making the character as a whole very, very good.
Broken up Smash.
Yep, that broken up Smash too.
I cannot wait to see like what the pro players are going to do with some of these characters, man. I feel like this is going to be so much fun competitively. Like I'm really looking forward to the first big
So
tournament.
real fast with competitive, what do you guys think of the change to perfect shields? I heard some people are worried that it's going to turn into a game because a lot of stuff like they made shields worse. So a lot of stuff hits your shield, you can't do anything about it.
Right?
So people are worried it's going to turn into a game where you have to parry to do anything, or you're just going to get punished.
most definitely gonna have to perfect
Yeah.
shield on shit.
I mean,
I mean, that's what makes like Street Fighter Alpha fun,
You mean Third Strike?
or Third Strike. I mean, Third Strike. Yeah.
But then there's people that say that's the worst thing about Third Strike.
Yeah, but I don't think
Not the worst thing, but
making
that's what makes it
making-
fun.
Yeah, I don't think making something inherently difficult makes it bad.
No,
Like, I
no,
don't
no,
think
no,
making-
no. So I'm not saying it's difficult because like Rivals Aether is based on parries, right? I'm saying that
Yeah.
there's a concern that when it's a parry-based game, it's like either you do this and you have to do this, or you lose. It's not like
it's not going to be a parry based game. It's going to just be another option you have to think of when you're playing neutral. That's all it is.
But
I
realistically, when you
understand
look
what
at,
you're saying. I understand.
yeah, I get what you're saying too. But I mean, if you look at Melee, right, you have to wave dash,
that's different.
or you're gonna get bodied.
That's different. And then, like, this is like a hard defensive option in a game where honestly, like, shields are like they're worse. I'm glad they're worse, but it's
Hey,
like there's
just don't shield, man. Just
some moves
just
hit your
space them.
shield, and it's like you're in like you can't do anything, so you better just move away.
Hey, you jump away.
It's just going to be another thing to add into neutral. You're just going to have to mix up people into shielding, and then you just punish that.
I don't know. I think that we'll see. It's a little too early to say how obviously it's going to be very important. Power shielding is very, very important because a lot of characters that don't normally get setups or punishes off of moves now get that ability with pairing. Like for example, so it's like if I'm playing Wario, now I have another option to hit you with Waft whenever I want. Like, is because if I parry something and you're close, I'm going to waft and you're going to get hit, and there's really nothing you can do about it, as an example. So, I think it's a little too early to see how important it's going to be. I definitely think it's going to be important, but
Okay, but on that example, then on the offensive side, like, how you ever supposed to touch Warrior's shield? If he like does that and you just die.
You have to trick him. You play around the fact that he's going to be shielding.
You play neutral.
Yeah, that's all it is.
you play neutral and you empty jump. So I think empty jumps are going to be really, really like an essential, like a mix up, like because you can't cross up people like you use, and pivoting is like almost like non-existent unless you're certain characters, like in a sense where you can't run past someone and grab their shield. I think empty jumps are going to be really, really important to just like you can't just jump in front of somebody and press a button anymore. Like in 6 months when everyone's pairing everything, like you just can't.
That's what I've been doing a lot. I've been empty hopping into like smash attacks, and it's been catching a lot of people off guard.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, I'm gonna parry, and then you're like, just kidding, and then you hit them, and they're dead.
I also want to say that like people are saying grab, dash grab is like it's so worse. Like even as Falco, I've done a full hop, so when it's dash grab, like it's still time to land. Not even fastball, just normal fall down and back air them. They can't do anything. Like it's kind of interesting that they made dash grabs as laggy as they are.
But it's not about whether or not the option is good or not. It's how you apply it to make it good.
That's a fact.
Like, you can't just think of the option itself and say, "Oh man, that's so busted." Blah 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 blah. It's about actually getting the option off.
Because I would argue. Go ahead.
Like the meta will evolve in a couple of months. We'll see how it's gonna change, but barely anyone's getting it off right now. But it's just gonna be how people play.
And plus, let's be realistic too. Like I would say, like 70% of people aren't going to be pairing everything. Like, and that's being very generous.
That's facts.
70% of people are going to be pairing maybe a third of
There's
what
gonna
you do.
be certain moves that will always be paired because people will have the timing down easily.
Yeah. But it's
like even now, like I don't actively go for parries, but when I get them, I can react and punish most of the time. Like before I'd get a parry and be like, oh shit.
like,
and then eventually it'll just be like, okay, I can parry this move at this time, and then
and
then certain shit you're just not going to be able to parry, and certain shit you shouldn't parry. Like single hit smash attacks, you probably shouldn't parry,
like
unless you know.
I mean, let's be realistic here. It's not, again, most people you meet and play are not going to be parry gods. Like
there's going to be that one dude that parries everything. That parries everything.
But he's going to be trash everywhere else, but you're never going to hit him. So you better grab. You better learn how to grab, McDareth.
Has anyone successfully teched a grab? I don't think it's... I wouldn't call it grab teching. It's just if you grab one... I mean, I guess it's similar.
You can technically do it.
It's similar.
There's been spots where it's like I could feel that they want to do grab or command grab, so I just press grab.
Why don't you just attack then?
Because what if I attack like Incineroar who has armor when he's side B'ing? So if I press grab and I know he's going to side B, it just
then jump.
But I'm just saying that's the situation where it happened.
But see,
Yeah,
that's
tagging
that's
is
what I'm
pretty
that's what I'm
garbage.
trying to say though. That neither of those situations make any sense. Most of the time, you tech a grab, it's because you both happen to grab at the same time.
Yeah.
Nobody just goes for a grab because they see the other guy grabbing. Most
The
of
only
time.
person who will win out of a grab tech is the person with the faster move to counter afterwards.
You both match the green button, man.
Most of the time, you just get out of the way or you hit them before they grab you. That's how you beat grabs in Smash before. So
Yeah,
there's
can we
really
talk
no
about
reason to tech.
Can we talk about the garbage buffer that's in the game?
Okay. Oh my god,
The
bro.
buffer and the input lag.
The buffer. That shit's pissing me off.
I'm out here
buffer?
dying and SDing more than I have in my entire life
Yeah.
because this game decides to buffer every. Like, come on, what are you doing?
It's good and bad. You're talking about how you can buffer the next input, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's good for like combos sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool, but like, come on, man.
When I'm rolling from ledge and then I input a forward smash by accident the other way.
Yeah,
You know.
I roll twice sometimes too because of that shit. I'll roll in the same direction twice because I held the fucking shield button for too long.
Yeah.
What's with the input
Little-
delay? I haven't heard about that.
So the input delay in this game is the highest it's ever been in any Smash game, and it's among the highest in any like fighting game in general.
Are
It's
you fucking
really,
serious?
really bad.
the
Yep.
input delay?
Yeah.
What is it? 6 frames?
It's 7, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
What was it in Smash 4?
I think 6.
So it's the same.
About 6 frames, I think.
It's the same as the last game.
No, I think it's like 7 or 8 now, but it was 6 previously.
7 or 8. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Yeah, I
A
think
lot
it's
of Switch
7.
games have issues with delay.
See, that's when you press a button. That's when you air dodge and you get hit anyways, and you were like, "Damn it! I could have sworn I air dodged." You get fucking blown away.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time. I could have sworn I fucking pressed something at the right time.
Ridley at all? Because I do want to see what you guys think about
Cut out in the
Ridley.
beginning of that sentence.
I think Ridley's really cool, but the character's kind of awkward. It's like it's very easy to blow him up, but at the same time,
Okay.
he's like he can do some stuff.
All
when
we
he
gotta talk
gets
about is that
moving.
S smash. That's all we gotta talk about. that
Smash
smash,
kinda
that smash kills like fucking 30, bro.
I actually like his neutral B.
Oh yeah, no,
That
his
shit's
neutral B
annoying,
is good.
His neutral B's fun. I remember the first time they explained it where you can get hurt while he's charging it. I was like, oh, I don't really like this very much, but I actually do like it in game.
Yeah, it's nice to shoot off the ledge if they're coming up to the stage.
I will say, as somebody who's been playing a lot of Dark Samus, the one thing about Richter and Simon that we didn't really talk about is that cross. I like that literally anything that I can do bounces that cross back. Like that cross means nothing to me.
Okay, another thing that's kind of annoying that I remembered is when the thing about the cross was like Toon Link's boomerang. If you try to trade with it, you just like you get hit in clank animation and the boomerang falls, then he just can just hit you. It's just like I don't understand why the projectile puts me in a clank.
Hey, Warchamp.
Ridley makes the largest egg out of any character when you egg lay as Yoshi.
That's some knowledge I needed to know.
It's fucking massive. Go ahead, try it, bro. It's fucking massive.
Warchamp, what are you thinking about everything so far? Who are your favorite characters? Who do you think is good? Who do you think is viable?
This guy's
Who
only
do you
playing
think is good?
Ganondorf. Hello?
He's not
Are you
wrong.
only playing Ganondorf? I don't believe that.
I have Ganondorf, Lucina, and Robin in Elite Smash Online.
Oh, nice.
I'm liking all of them.
Okay, cool.
I'll blow you away. What's up? Run
Does
again.
Robin feel better? We haven't talked about Robin at all. Does Robin feel better or worse?
Robin's pretty good. Good zoning character.
I think he's a lot better. I think the new angle on Arcfire is a lot better. I'm not a top Robin though. Apparently, a lot of like good Robin players are saying he sucks in Ultimate.
Look,
compared to Wii
man.
U.
No. Hold on. We ain't doing
He,
this.
he was
'Cause
already bootied in
A
Wii U,
lot
though.
of people are doing that with their characters that they got cheese wins with. Okay?
Yeah. So I want to talk about like
Robin
that's the
players
thing is-
got you to 80 and down throw up aired you. You died because that's
I
how they
think-
buffed the character.
I think a lot of people are trying to play their characters in Ultimate the way they played them in Wii U.
They
and in a lot of
absolutely
cases,
are.
in a lot of cases, you can't.
Oh,
do
for
that.
sure.
It does not work.
That's
Like-
why I've been struggling with Falco.
Like a lot of people are saying like Cloud is crap now, and it's like no,
he's
just
damn near
different.
the fucking same. What?
I think
No,
I think
that
a lot of
character
Cloud
is
stuff
not the
doesn't
same.
work anymore.
No, you can't do the up air on the ground anymore. That's
Wow,
a big
that's-
change.
Cloud
That's
definitely
huge.
still feels good
But
though.
the thing though is that in Ultimate
still
you can
great.
actually do you can do stuff with Cloud's grabs in Ultimate. You couldn't in Wii U. His grabs is just like
That's
don't
not
worry
true.
about.
That's not true.
His grab is worse. It's slower and bad. It's actually one of the worst grabs in the game.
Yeah, but he can do stuff after his throws now.
He could do that.
But
He
he can't.
whatever
No, he can't.
whatever you're thinking of, he could do it
What are you
better in
doing?
Smash 4.
Really, I don't know.
If you're talking about like the down throw, like side B stuff, he could do that in Smash 4. It wasn't
I
guaranteed, but
I definitely played Zelda and thought her new game plan is extremely down B centric. And the first Zelda I ran into in Elite Smash was just spamming down B and like controlling space with it. So felt validated by that.
Yep.
what I was saying before is that a lot of the people like the Ryu players I've heard don't like Ryu anymore because he's not entirely cheese.
Well, I like Ken, by the way. We
You
didn't
can't
talk
just
about
you
him at
don't
all.
just sit in
Ken feels
neutral
so
spamming
fun.
up tilt.
Yeah, he actually has to play the game now, so they don't know what the fuck to do. They're shook because Ryu players have no idea what the hell they're doing.
I think a lot of people that are. I think a lot of people that.
shade I've ever seen thrown. What the?
No, I think there's a lot of people. I think there's a lot of people complaining about Ultimate that are upset that they have to play the game now.
That's what I'm saying. Mewtwo players, I've heard about Mewtwo players. They don't know what Mewtwo is fucking good in this game.
I
But
fucking
they don't.
love
But
Mewtwo.
they don't like Mewtwo because once again, he has to play the game. He can't air
saying
dodge. He can't air dodge 20 times in a row anymore. So he has to land on the ground at some point. And his side
saying
B
I
doesn't
gotta-
like. There's just.
I gotta press more than 3 buttons.
That's what I'm saying. The people that didn't actually have to play the game the way everybody else did don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's
The
crazy.
thing about Cloud that's weird is just like
Don't get me
I see the
started on
character-
Bayo players. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The thing about Cloud is like I see the changes to Cloud. I'm like, okay, you know what? There's a load of nerfs here, but that's fine. A lot of the feel of the character is still there. Then next to Cloud, I look at a character like Chrom, and Chrom does dumb shit. Character is dumb.
Dude,
Character
I
can
was
fly
just
around,
playing against that character. He is dumb stupid.
fly around, press any button he
Dumb
wants.
stupid.
Cloud has to think now. That's weird.
Dum.
Right. You don't get
Yeah,
to fucking.
But that doesn't
land-
mean he's bad.
Of course
But
not.
no,
No.
bad.
We
Yeah,
know.
he
We know
feels
that.
great.
It's the people that relied on that shit to do well that say that.
Got you.
But it's like, okay, you made the character not dumb, but then you made another character dumb in exchange. It's this weird kind of circle of balance that happens sometimes.
Okay, so
It's a
I've
weird
been
thing.
I've been buried in World of Light, 100% by the way.
100% in World of Light.
Yikes.
What?
Hey, congrats! You can change the menu music, man.
Wait, really? I didn't even know I got something for it.
He said, "Wait, really?"
No, but why is Chrom like the one everyone's angry about right now? Because I haven't seen
Because
anything. that
Chrom is
doing.
very, very good on stage, and then he has stuff like Nair up B that kills it like zero.
Yeah.
If you're on the ledge,
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's just really, really nice.
That's the
Is what-
Unga Bunga, man.
What's regardless of how good or bad or whatever the character is or whatever, what's your favorite single change of any character so far?
Oh, definitely the forward air
Falco
on
down
Game &
there.
Watch.
Hold on, one at a time.
Forward air on Game & Watch for sure.
Not the bomb.
No, that bomb is clean.
Yeah.
Meta Knight neutral B.
Wait, what neutral B?
Meta Knight neutral.
Meta Knight.
Oh, okay.
That
Ooh.
shit is power.
Tornado, nice.
NATO, nice.
What's something else?
What
Now,
else?
Free dash attack.
Samus's neutral B.
Ganon having his sword.
Oh yes. That's
All right.
Ganon down B.
Bro, Ganon's smash
beating
attacks
the
are
Oh.
fucking crazy.
Ganon
Ganon's
smash
pivot
attacks are
smash
nice.
attacks are fucking crazy.
They're so good. I love it.
His
That's my
S
neutral.
smash kills it like nothing, dude. It's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, he hits you twice, you're dead.
And
Chat is
cover
saying Palutena's
giant
entire
arc.
moveset. The chat just
Yeah,
keeps saying
Palutena's actually
Palutena.
insane.
Hey, Palutena's playable now.
Hey, Charizard back end not having Z-axis issues.
Okay.
Nah, bro,
His giant arc
Falco's down there, man. That shit is
covers the
clean as
entire
fuck.
universe.
The correct answer is Wario's new F tilt.
Oh,
Oh, the
true.
pimp slap?
The
Okay.
pimp
dude,
slap.
his hand gets
What about
big
the
as
da-
fuck.
What about
Bro.
the dash attack?
Oh, and
Oh,
the
the dash attack
shoulder
super
link.
clean.
Dash attack fucking kills, man. That's
The
just
shoulder link kills.
Quick
Like,
as hell.
okay, but the thing is that character traded the dash attack for all of his throws. Now all of his throws are trash.
Yeah.
No, up throw's
Is-
fine. What?
Yeah, up throw's like his up throw's the only good one really.
Right. Oh yeah, but forward throw doesn't kill anymore.
He doesn't need to kill. He got an extra kill move now.
That's what I'm saying. You traded it. Like I'd rather have a dash attack or forward tilt that kills, and at least one of my grabs that kills.
Yeah, that's facts.
I'm seeing a lot of people talking about Shulk in the chat right now too. We haven't talked about Shulk at all. Those Monado art changes feel great.
He can buff it now, or he can do it in the air now, right?
Yeah.
You can do it in the air anyway, but it's like you don't have to deactivate an art to activate another one.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
So one of the things about Shulk is that the active durations on all his Monado arts have been reduced, and by like quite a lot, but the cooldown is still quite high. So at best, like I think Buster art lasts for 10 seconds, and that's the highest one. Like Jump and Shield lasts for 6, but the cooldown on all of them is like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
you can't
but
maintain.
even without the arts, though, he feels good. Like he feels really solid. Whenever I didn't play with the arts in Smash 4, he was just terrible. Like I could never get it. And again, I'm a casual player mostly. I'm not playing Shulk competitively, but like he did not feel like a good character. But in this game, I don't even have to do the Monado arts, and I like him.
His kit is really safe on block now. Like there's no lag on any of his aerials, but he still has the same startup issues that he had before, which is that's okay considering the improvements that have been made. But like,
yeah,
that turns me off personally.
That CPU Shulk has done to me is insane. That dude just like nair, double jump, nair, land, forward smash, and I'm just like, what the fuck just happened?
Wait, so I want to hear Shofu kind of going against these Bayonetta players though, because he said, "Don't get me started." I want to get you started. What's going on with Bayonetta?
I mean, it's just going back to what I was saying before. They don't know how to play the fucking game. So now the character is actually a real normal character. Not even. She still got some,
for sure.
She still got some stupid shit. But because she's an actual character now instead of a fucking monster, they're shook. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So now they're calling her trash. They're abandoning her and picking other characters.
I'm not going to name names, but there was a top Bayo player.
Name names. I do it all the time. Name names.
I don't remember who it was.
We'll tell you.
They tweeted that they played Bayonetta for like 30 or 40 minutes, and the only combos they got were situational or when their opponent made a mistake.
Talking about a mistake?
And I'm like,
just said his name.
So you mean like a normal character?
Mistake.
He said his name in the yeah. But yeah, that was a mistake. Mistake said he tweeted these combos that made Bayo look fucking broken. And then he tweeted later on, yeah, those are the only 2 combos I got, and they were very situational.
But it's like the only combos I got were situational or my opponent made an error. It's like
damn, so a normal character. Now.
So you're playing the game now.
Right.
Oh, it was,
and everybody's dropping her except. But see, I can respect people like Captain Zack who are still gonna play her. Like Pink Fresh, Captain Zack, they actually like Bayonetta. They're gonna play her regardless if she's.
Yo, how did Pink Fresh do at that Xanadu tournament?
He got clopped.
Ah, shit.
I think he did.
Who are some of these? Who won the Xanadu tournament? You said it was Fox,
TD,
right?
I think.
Yeah, it was ZD.
ZD. Okay.
I don't know if you
have
have
some
the game
high-ranking characters. Curiously, like who was in top 8?
He was using Fox and Luigi. Another guy.
I know Wolf got a top spot.
That was Siegel. Yeah, another Siegel got a spot. Waddy was using Rob. He doesn't use Mewtwo anymore for the reason I was saying earlier.
Oh, right.
He also plays Gunner.
He plays Gunner? Oh, he's in there.
Bro,
he knows.
He played Gunner in Smash 4, though.
Yeah,
And just know that, I slapped his Gunner. I've never lost to that shit.
Whoa. I need you to back up.
Huh?
You cried out of beating up Mies? It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, they're good, though.
I mean, it's Waddy's mean.
Oh, this is Smash 4 Mies.
That's Waddy's. I played a Me Too. I played Brawler.
I think Brawler's worse now.
I agree.
Of course he is, because he was dumb as fucking Smash 4.
Hey man, he got the suplex, which does nothing.
I'm sad that Feint has so much end leg now. So one of Brawler's down Bs, he does like a little flip, kind of like CSS, and then a second input, he does like a diagonal
yeah, it
kick.
does have hella lag. I noticed that.
The angle is shittier for whatever reason. They made the angle worse. It's like useless now. And on top of that, it has some of like the craziest end leg I've ever seen on a move.
They probably don't want him to have his recovery to be too good, dude.
But they didn't nerf Zero Suit Flip Kick except removing the edge cancels. Okay, it was fucking dumb, and it still is.
But they removed everything else, bro.
Nah, our character gained some new shit. Fair's way better. Side B's way better.
Yeah, that's facts. Side B's safe on shield too. That's a really good change for her.
Yeah,
But
So
she can't
she-
grab
she
you
has,
at
like-
0 and kill you now. So they said, let's leave the other shit. We don't want her to be too neutered. You know what I'm saying?
She's like, it reminds me of like Smash 4 Fox in a sense, where it's just like, yeah, this character, in theory, doesn't beat Shield, except her entire kit is safe on Shield, and she can still kill off of those
facts.
safe moves.
Yeah.
People
I mean,
ask
Nara was
me
doing some throws into some tech chases too.
Yeah.
Like F throw tech chase.
Uh-huh.
Mike's here still, right?
Yeah.
He's muted right now.
He's muted.
I want to know Mike's take on Bowser Jr.
I don't think he's actually.
I want to know
playing
what he thinks about Bowser Jr. I want to know.
He's deafened, so he doesn't know you're asking right
Yeah.
now.
So another question that came up in chat is Ness and Lucas. Does anyone have any opinions on them?
Ness has an infinite.
Wait, what?
Against a wall.
In a corner, he has an infinite.
Ness's recovery is worse now, though.
It is.
Okay, but he's got an infinite. Who fucking cares about that?
You talking
There's
about
no stages with
what
walls.
kind of infinite is it? Side B?
It's
It's
B.
down B.
What?
Basically, you jump and like you buffer down B, and you can do 3 before landing, and then you buffer a jump and do it again.
That's stupid.
Yeah, just repeat it.
But you have to be against a wall.
A wall?
A wall.
Yeah.
Like not a ledge, a wall.
A wall.
Like that. I like the.
Then why are we
ice
even talking about this?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
All I know is
I guess that's
I
something.
definitely use that infinite to get the do a 20-hit combo in training challenge.
You're talking about walls, but actually that reminded me of something that I did want to bring up, which is stage legality. Based on what you've played right now, what do you think should be good for tournaments?
Based on that infinite existing, not the Castlevania stage. It's got walls.
That stage was never gonna be legal anyway.
I know.
Yeah,
So coming on with Delfino right now, there's 2 transformations. While the platform part of the stage is going down, the other part of the stage isn't loaded yet. So like if you try to land early, you'll just fall through and die. So Delfino has issues. I still like Fountain of Dreams, but it still has some frame rate issues online at least.
I love Fountain of Dreams,
Bro,
man.
why do we
Love
have
it.
30,000 triplats? Get them all out of here. We only need
I'm
one.
so sad Yoshi's Island doesn't have a way that it works.
Yeah, so
Yoshi's Island? You mean Brawl Yoshi's Island?
No,
Melee. So
that
when
stage
you have
has no business being legal, in my opinion.
items off, the Shy Guys still come in with food, which makes no sense because every other stage where that would happen, they don't do that.
They can
Or the
patch that
balloons
out,
don't
right?
bring anything. Yeah, they can patch that, but right now you definitely can't use it.
I complained about this last episode, I think, actually. Basically, hazards on Yoshi's Island, the Shy Guys bring food in, whether you have items disabled or not, and hazards off,
right.
Randall goes away.
Hey, we talking about Brawler or
Yeah,
Melee?
that does seem like
Or-
something that would get patched.
Melee
Yoshi's
one.
Island Melee.
Melee one.
Melee.
Yoshi's
crazy?
Story. Sorry.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yoshi's story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to look at the stage. Hey, who typing, man?
It's
Melee
the
one.
the Yoshi that's in Melee. It's Yoshi's Story. I call it Yoshi's Island by mistake.
There's your story.
I've never seen. Wait, this stage right here with the triplats?
Yeah. And it's got Randall. You must have seen that stage.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Wait.
I see. I've been playing.
Randall's
I've been playing on
huge
the
in this
Battlefield
game.
version. I see. Yeah, that'd be.
Are we,
fun.
so we're talking about legality of stages. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That stage would be fire with the no food.
I'm really happy that I got to see like in the last like 4 days I got to like participate and help run 4 separate tournaments with different stage lists, so I could say definitively, Castle Siege is trash.
That stage clean.
Castle Siege is trash. Okay. Skyloft is also trash.
Skyloft was trash before.
Skyloft
Wow.
definitely trash.
How is that going to
People,
change?
people
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, let's
When
play.
you, when you have hazards off, Roger, is a set format, a
that
set
shit
layout.
is trash.
But the thing is, you can
It's
go
way
under.
too big and you can shark.
Yeah. So that's trash. I really like I really think that you but I would prefer having Pokemon Stadium 2 and Kalos Pokemon League. I think they're
Yeah.
different enough
love
where even though they have by looking at it, if you didn't know, you would be like, oh, that looks like the same stage, but they're different enough, like significantly, where you should have both.
You can't do Ends Castle because like teleport characters, if they teleport from below, they just like bounce off of it.
Mm-hmm. I think EG or not EG, sorry, 2GG just posted what they're doing for their stage list. And it's only 7 stages, I believe.
Did you put that in the Discord?
No, I'm gonna get it off of Twitter right now. They posted in Shofu's Discord, so let me just grab that. But I think it's the same starters. I think it's Battlefield. I'm just going off of memory. Battlefield, FD, Pokemon Stadium 2. I don't know if they're playing with hazards on or off though. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Hazards on. There's no way they could do Pokemon Stadium 2. What the heck?
No, I meant like. Okay, so they are. So they're doing conditional hazards.
Oh, cool.
So I'm gonna post it in the chat here, and I'll post in the. So what they're doing is they're doing Battlefield FD and Smashville with obviously hazards on, but that only really matters for Smashville, because Smashville now the platform moves again, and they're doing hazards off.
Wait. Pokemon Stadium 2 and Kalos Pokemon League
are neutrals, which is weird to me.
What?
I don't know why. I don't know why
they're very similar.
One of those should be a counter pick.
Yeah, one of those.
One of them should be gone. They don't need both of them.
I just didn't.
Nah, they're different enough.
Yeah.
Okay, platforms right above the ledge is trash to begin with. I don't fuck with that.
Here, I'll put this in the chat. I think that Kalos is a counter pick. That would be the big change I would make here. Pokemon Stadium 2, the starter. Yoshi's Island and Town and City are the counter picks.
Why is it Stadium 2 and not Stadium 1?
They're very, very similar.
They're the same, yeah.
Pokemon Stadium 2 looks better.
Also, with Stadium 1, one of the concerns with that stage is that when you're trying to recover, the foreground of the stage obscures the ledge. That's something that was a thing in previous games, so that's why people default to PS2.
All the Battlefield versions of like Foresight and Shadow Moses, they're amazing, and I'm worried that we're never going to get that.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is something that happened in Smash 4. Earthbound, Sonic, Final Fantasy, you probably won't see Battlefield of those stages unless they redid the music rights, because like you couldn't even get the victory theme of those characters because they were copyrighted.
Yeah,
and it's so good. It's the Foresight Battlefield stage is something that I've always dreamed of, and like actually getting to play it, I'd never played any other stage now. If I'm just playing by myself against CPUs, like that is hands down my favorite stage. I love the SNES F-Zero stage, the Battlefield version of that medley with the lyrics. Whew,
clean.
Amazing.
So for reference, to see another stage list, Roger. So this is the one that Xanadu/VG is using. VGBC. That's what they're doing at Xanadu. They have Battlefield FD, Kalos, Smashville, and Pokemon Stadium. So they have.
See, I like this with Frigate Orpheon as a counter pick. I like that a lot.
Frigate is a counter pick. Yoshi's Island's a counter pick. They have Castle Siege, and they have WarioWare and Skyloft.
I see 4 trash stages as counter pick.
I see Skyloft is trash. I would take off Frigate, but that's me.
Frigate is
trash. Frigate's probably fine.
What's wrong with that? Sucks.
I think that stage is trash.
Oh my god, that stage sucks.
With hazards off?
Yes.
The thing is, for their list, all hazards are off. For Smashville, the platform moves to the center at the beginning and then stays there forever.
I hate that version of Smashville.
Which is I think is atrocious.
It's not atrocious.
Why?
I just don't.
Why do people keep saying we're used to playing on that stage for the last 8 years, man? But how much stupid ass shit has happened on that fucking platform? How is that more justifiable than turning off some of these other hazards?
No, but I'm not saying you have to turn off every hazard. Like, I don't know. Like,
I'm saying that hazard is also dumb.
Because to me, the dynamic of the stage changes because literally, like Smashville was cool because
she could kill you at 0. True.
But it's okay. One thing's a different game, so you don't know if people can still do the same things on the platform.
Bro,
and the second thing is that when the platform is moving, that's then you can then change how you land based on where the platform is. The platform sits in the middle.
Yeah, so now characters that couldn't recover can recover. That's also bad.
What? But now the opponent, I don't know. But now the opponent sits under the platform.
Give me one positive thing about that platform.
I think I did.
What you mean the Smashville platform?
The one that moves off stage, yes.
Yeah, I think that it's a little bit better for heavies because they don't have to go straight to ledge.
Like I said, so now these characters that would be dead can recover. That's not a good thing. Fuck that.
But that's why a lot of heavies go to Battlefield because they can live for like a million years. So I don't see how that's different.
That's completely different. That's an entire stage.
No, but the principle is the same. I go to this stage because it allows me chances to either live longer, and or it gives me an opportunity to kill you sooner.
But Smashville is a chance. The chance of the platform being in the exact spot that I needed to be in when I needed to be there. That's trash. If it was a constant thing, I'd agree. But it goes from left to right.
But by that logic, Town and City is also trash because those platforms move.
You're right. So turn the hazards off.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, so in Town and City, I noticed is when the platforms are moving away, you don't get like if you land on it, you stand up. Like you don't. It doesn't like you can't miss a tech on it. Every time I've seen someone get knocked to it, they were standing when they hit it.
That's clean.
Maybe
This
it
is
was
kind of
an
this
odd
kind of
situation, but
I
I've never seen
just
someone have
thought
a tech
about
on
this
it.
while you were talking about Town and City, and I just want to bring it up. Is there any particular music track that you prefer on any of the stages that you've played?
Oh, there's some good
weren't
music.
on the Smash Brothers website.
I still gotta go through all the
Any-
fucking songs and send all of them to the stage.
Heard a
Oh,
lot of them, but
that was the
some of
first
them
thing
are
I
amazing.
did. It took me 3 hours to go through every single stage and set songs.
Here's my question:
Damn, you did it the long
why did Sakurai say the one thing he said about like not wanting to have boring music on stages, and then brought back the fucking lullaby on Smashville?
No. What he said is he wants to add songs that are that you can fight to, but he still kept all the old songs. So
Okay,
Smashville and Town City,
Fuck the Smashville songs. Let's go with the Let's go with the fucking Pikmin stages, man.
That song could go.
The Pikmin stages have the worst music ever. It's not
There's
even
some
environmental noises.
It's not even music. It's just fucking nature sounds. Yeah.
they got some remixes that are really good. Pikmin has good remixes. Like I was surprised they got good remixes for Pikmin, especially Animal Crossing. Like there's actual music that you can like have in a battle, like in Animal Crossing.
The GameCube Animal Crossing theme track. Oh, that new remix is hands down one of my favorites.
Yo, there's straight up one remix that sounds like something out of GarageBand. I'm dead ass.
Probably Gladians.
Yeah. Oh, bro, Gladiator.
Kahuna one's pretty good.
I love the bonus stage remix of this Smash Ultimate theme. It's so good.
I'm tired of that damn song.
Hey, free WarioWare, man.
Chris.
No, man. Battlefield, Shadow Moses Island.
Hey, free WarioWare.
Yeah, give me WarioWare so I can kill in one forward smash with
like.
Ganon.
Oh, so here's something odd. So when you I spent 3 hours setting music, right?
Right.
If I go into a lobby, it doesn't use my music; it uses the host's music. Or if I'm playing online and it picks their stage or rule set or whatever, it uses their music and not mine. So it's really weird that you set music and then it just uses the opponent's music.
The music you set?
Yeah. So if I make a battle arena, anyone who joins will get my music on what I set on every single stage.
No, but you can change that.
No. I'm not talking about the music in the arena. I'm saying when you join the arena and it plays a stage, it plays the host music for those stages.
Yeah,
and it never plays yours.
You ever ride someone's car? You don't touch the USB, man.
So I want to hear all my songs that I spent hours setting up. I have to host every single time.
Yep.
That's Sakurai basically being like, "Why'd you do that? Why'd you spend 3 hours?"
Because I thought it would. Because normally in Smash, you set the music and then you always get it. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna list all these great songs, and it's like, oh yeah, you play with someone else, and you're not hosting, and it's not your rule set. You don't get them.
That's dumb as fuck.
You're at my house, you get my music.
That's what I'm saying. You in my car, I'm driving you.
My house, my music.
Why would your music not play for your own game while you're in your own house?
I gotta see the problem.
What the fuck? If I set my music on my game on my console, why is it playing your music?
But you in my ring.
Stupid as fuck.
I quickly want to give a shout out to a certain character that I've been seeing in the Spirits mode a lot too, and I have no idea what game he comes from, and I still haven't even really looked it up. But shout outs to Num Diddley. I don't know what Num Diddley is from. Ooh. He's got a box for a head and a little stick boy body. Beady eyes, and I think he's from some math game in Brain Age. But I just wanted to give a shout out to Num Diddley. I like him a lot.
Num Diddley.
Don't worry about Minimew. Num Diddley. I'm gonna look him up right now. Num Diddley.
Goku and Chao, bro.
Okay.
So can we talk about how I was right for 5 weeks?
About what?
About what?
What do you mean?
About Game Awards?
Oh.
Oh,
Nobody
Okay, so
said-
do we
nobody
wanna-
said you
all
were
right, so
wrong.
let's go right into this. No, actually, that's good because I think we've probably exhausted all the topics we can right now, considering the game's only been out for a couple days. So let's move right on to this. All right, the Game Awards happened. A couple boring games got announced, and then Reggie showed up for the first DLC character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Persona 5. Oh my god.
Yeah. Real talk though.
Don't understand. This is the first character, first newcomer for this game that I've been like truly, really invested and excited for. Because I'm not gonna say that I didn't care for the other ones, but I just don't have that personal connection that I do for like with like, Simon or Ridley. Yeah. But like Joker, I fucking love Persona 5. Favorite game of last year, and that was a dream character. That was one of those dream characters. It's like you know that they could do anyone, right? But it's like
now we really know.
Probably, exactly.
Yeah.
They're probably not gonna do this guy, but they fucking did him, and I was
freaking out. Crazier than Cloud. He honestly.
No, wait. Whoa. I was just about to say he's not crazier than Cloud because Cloud is Cloud. That guy, he's crazier than Cloud because Cloud got way more clout. So it's like Cloud is Cloud. So it's like, okay, well, damn. It's like he's just so popular that it's not it's crazy that they got him in Smash, but it's not that crazy at the same time. But Joker is like, the way I see Persona has always been like a really like exclusive, it's only on one console or it was at some point.
Probably gonna be on Switch now.
They're really to me they just seem like such a what's the word I'm looking for?
Like a Sony exclusive.
They just they just seemed like I don't know. I really don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say.
It's niche. I mean, it's like it's like 2B basically.
No, it's not,
I feel like it's
not.
the equivalent.
I'm not looking
2B.
for the word niche. I'm not looking for the word niche. I just can't think of what I'm trying to say right now. But
franchise, like,
regardless, the fact that they put Joker in, it just like they're thinking outside the box clearly, and I think that's amazing.
Like you compare Persona 5 to Final Fantasy 7. Like Final Fantasy 7 is a genre-defining game. And as good as Persona 5 is, I'm not quite sure it had the same cultural impact as Final Fantasy 7.
Right. See, like, to me, Cloud is extremely iconic. Like, I'm not saying that it's crazier than Cloud being in there, but what I'm saying is that Cloud got in because he has clout, because he is an iconic character. Whereas Persona 5 is more of a niche franchise. And even though, like, a lot of fighting game players really love that franchise, and I feel like all of us on the podcast really like Persona 5, that's not something that I would have guessed Sakurai would have chosen as one of these characters. And the thing is, Sakurai didn't choose it. Like, but Sakurai didn't choose it. Nintendo, which is what makes it even crazier.
That's the other part. When
Nintendo chose Cloud, but Nintendo chose
Nintendo
Persona.
I think everyone thought, oh, we're just gonna get Nintendo characters. What's the new Nintendo game? They're gonna be.
We're gonna get Elma. We're gonna get a Fire Emblem character and a Pokemon. Like that's what I thought when they said Nintendo chose it. But Nintendo chose it, and then Reggie went on to clarify after the Game Awards that all the characters are going to be like this. They're going to be debut franchises.
So sick.
That's crazy.
That's
so sick.
Insane. Hold up.
Wait,
wasn't that a
mistranslation?
Yeah.
No, that was not a misquote.
That's what he said. He said all the characters are going to be newcomers to the franchise from games that you wouldn't expect. That's what he said.
Right.
Now that could mean a bunch of things. That could mean again. He didn't. He did not.
That means Nier Automata. That means,
okay.
No.
So sick.
Hold up. That's a bit different to him saying new. It's
not
characters
new
from new
character-
franchises.
yeah, it's not from
characters
new-
who are new to
He
the
didn't.
franchise.
He didn't say new
of Smash
franchise.
Bros.
He said new characters to the series will make their debut from series you don't expect. That's what he said. I watched it.
but any
and how I
character
take
is
that
new
is
at
we're
this
not
point.
getting Edel. Maybe we'll get Edelgard, maybe still because the Fire Emblem Expo, but. Think we're going to get any other Nintendo characters if that's what he means. I'm feeling like Monster Hunter.
Disagree.
Really?
That's so fire, bro.
A lot of people talking about Sora, an Overwatch character. Throw Tracer in there now. At this point,
I honestly believe that Tracer might be in it.
Oh, especially Nintendo's relationship with Blizzard right now is so good. They were at BlizzCon. Could you imagine next year E3? They announced like Overwatch coming to Switch, and then we get Tracer, bro.
That's exactly why I think like their relation is really good.
It's terrifying.
I'm going out on a limb here. I think that we're gonna get Wolverine.
Bro, Wolverine or Spider-Man?
Because they also announced exclusive for Switch Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh my god, dude.
So I think that out of every Marvel character, I think you get Wolverine because I don't think that Iron Man or Captain America or anyone like that would be
Green
as
would be
iconic.
wild.
But I think Wolverine, bro.
Oh my god.
What about Spider-Man though?
Okay, no, Spider-Man has more
Yeah,
clout.
that's like
so-
exactly. Yeah, Spider-Man's like a Mickey Mouse.
Bro,
level.
his forward air would be him swinging and doing the
He's sick
What,
though.
grabbing you from halfway across the stage.
Bro, he would have a
swinging you?
tether grab. All he would have is tethers. Like,
I'm like,
I don't know
I'm
if they
looking back
put
at
him
those
in,
weird Dante
though.
rumors, and now I'm like, I don't know. Maybe they can throw Dante in there.
I
From
don't know
Devil
if
May
they
Cry.
put a superhero in, just because of the whole gaming icons. I don't really see Spider-Man as a gaming icon.
okay, but Wolverine definitely is. I think.
Nah, we're gonna get
like-
a Pokemon trainer style character, and it's just gonna be the Avengers.
Okay,
Yo, that'd be fire.
Yo, that'd be awesome.
No, it's the Pokemon trainer in the back. It's Nick Fury.
that
Did
would
you guys
actually
see
be
all
amazing.
the noise around Undertale? As much as I hate to say it,
I hate to say, see, I don't understand why people hate that this much. Like, I feel like that would be fun and different,
It
and
would
would
be
represent
cool.
indies.
but I feel like it's getting somewhat of the Waluigi treatment.
Hey, dude, no way. You're not getting Sans people sending Sakurai death threats. Like,
I feel like if Undertale did happen, I really hope they'd be a 2D character like Game & Watch.
Nah, Joker stole Waluigi's invite.
That's
I
crazy.
don't get the joke behind that either.
I'm telling you, I think
All of
Sans has a
the
pretty good shot now.
marketing stuff for around Joker has been that he stole the invite. Like they've said that like that's the
Well,
canon
yeah, I get that, but I don't
explanation.
know why people got to bring up Waluigi all the time.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they're memers.
Everybody always brings him up. That's why. Waluigi's like
Okay.
Goku. He's one of those characters.
So
which is-
here's who's going to be in the game. It's obviously
All right,
Joker
let's
and
hear it.
Piranha Plant. We're going to get Tracer.
yeah, I think I'm with you. I think we're gonna get.
We're gonna get Sora. We're gonna get who else did I have? We're gonna get Master Chief,
I think we're getting Dante.
and I think I was gonna say we're gonna get Dante.
Yeah,
Only
Dante.
because
I can
at
see
the
Dante.
Game Awards,
You talking about Master
Reggie,
Chief.
Phil Spencer, and PlayStation guy, I forget his name was,
Sean
all
Layden.
stood up. Sean Layden all stood up on the stage at the same time.
Can we talk about that?
Banjo to me though. I think we'd get Banjo before
That's
Master
a
Chief.
powerful moment.
Can we talk
Hey,
about all
where
three of those
Beautiful Joe
people
at?
on stage, shoulder to shoulder?
Hey,
That was
Shofu
fun.
to speaking truth right now. Hold on.
Put my
They
boy
should-
Beautiful Joe in the game.
Beautiful, hey,
Hey, free, bro.
Beautiful Joe,
pretty beautiful Joe, bro.
I'm hoping for Monster Hunter.
Rasu, but like Beautiful Joe would be great.
Ooh, actually, who said was that you, McGareth? Because I think you're actually, if we're being realistic, I think Monster Hunter is like
I
very
think Monster
likely.
Hunter. Like,
Monster Hunter feels
Rathalos
like a lock.
in the game, and then they see. Look, I knew they put in Rathalos theme, but they also put in Proof of a Hero, which is like the main theme of Monster Hunter. I did not realize they put in both into
Yeah.
the theme.
Shout
So I
out to
feel like,
Monster Hunter having the same amount of music as Final Fantasy.
yeah, it's actually just wild. See, okay, so the Verge-Ben leak of the DLC, he said like, oh, he said first one was Square, which was wrong. We know that, but like, if there is a Square Enix representative, everyone on the Sora train.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Say at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Only because the way Reggie said there would be a debut for Smash Bros. I feel like spirits are deconfirmed as characters. That's just me.
Yeah. At this point,
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
was
when you
thinking
say it like that, actually, hold on. I didn't
kind of
mean it.
feels like part of me kind of feels like you look at Capcom, you look at Konami, you look at Sega, even with Joker, they all have 3 characters. I do wonder if Namco is going to get another one. We get like Lloyd.
Yeah,
or
I feel like
something.
Namco
Tails.
has to get another one. And there was that article of when Smash 4 was coming out that the creator of Tails, who also was working on Smash 4, said he really wanted a Tails character in. So I could
Lloyd
see
would
one
definitely
of them.
be hype. I don't think it'd be at the same level of Joker or Sora or something like that, but I do think.
I would pop the fuck off.
Wait, so
And how much you think Nintendo charging these
I-
people to get their characters in the game?
Not enough.
yeah,
Not enough.
That's what pisses me off with Square Enix. It's like being Smash is so good. Like not only we get only Final Fantasy spirits, we have 2 spirits of Cloud. When you beat Classic Mode as Cloud, the fighter spirit of Cloud is literally the Smash Ultimate render of Cloud. They didn't even give them a JPEG.
right,
And then
right.
you get 2 Final Fantasy songs, and that's it. Like, come on.
Couldn't even be his Final Fantasy 7 JPEG. That's crazy.
At this point, I really do feel like if it's going to be a Square Enix rep, it's going to be Sora.
No, they're all
'Cause
gonna
I
mix
don't
you up
think
and put
it's
Riku in.
Oh well, maybe.
The mix up.
Hearts
do we
represent.
think they're only gonna go up from Joker, or they're gonna?
That's
wane?
what's
Oh,
why
yeah,
I keep
for
thinking.
sure.
It's like Joker was the first one that they announced. Like, where did they go
Even
from
then,
here?
that was pretty.
Hmm.
That was pretty big too.
I think that it's gonna go. You know, you have it. That's the way with most DLC. The first one is please buy our DLC.
Mewtwo.
Like, please
was the
buy
first
our
one.
DLC. It's yeah.
Mhm.
So, but always
This was
And
Lucas.
then
It wasn't
Lucas comes
Mewtwo.
out,
Lucas was the
and then Lucas
Yeah.
and Roy. No, Mewtwo
Yeah.
was the first
And
DLC.
Reed.
and then the last one is always, hey, please buy our DLC. like
the first and last are always wild.
the first and last. So I think you're gonna go down for like 2 and 3, and then 4 it's gonna pick up, and then 5 is gonna be like if Sora's in the game, he's number 5. Is what I was like because out
My
of
boy
yeah.
Master Chief. My boy Master Chief's number 5.
Okay.
For Banjo, those two feel like those would be number 5.
Nah, Banjo seems more like a 4 slot because I think that number 5. Like if I'm gonna be like Banjo's a 4, Sora's definitely a 5. Like if Sora's in the game, I think unless there's something we're not even considering that's even more OD
There's
than Sora.
definitely something we're not considering.
Sans,
Master
it's
Chief?
Tracer.
Oh well, yeah, well Tracer.
To me, feels like one that's like a Joker level one, where you've got a really
Yeah.
cult, dedicated fan base. But I don't think the mainstream people would be like, "Oh my God, Sans is in Smash Brothers." But that also seems like something that Nintendo would actively want to push the indies because they've been pushing indies for so long, and that is the big indie game that everybody talks about. If we're not including Minecraft,
Mortal Kombat's coming to the Switch.
Yo,
Oh, God.
Sub-Zero.
That would be cool too.
Sub-Zero would be cool. I'd like that.
Get my boy Scorpion. Get them screenshots with
No rake, man. I see
Simon with the chain.
No rake saying Cuphead. I see you, but I feel like there's no way.
Yeah, no.
Cuphead to Switch. In which case, definitely that's gonna be like Joker and Persona 5.
Cuphead doesn't have enough clout.
You know,
Yeah.
Cuphead,
Yeah.
but that would be a good like number 4 or number 3.
Now here's the question. Let's say I tell you that the DLC is in no besides Joker being number 1,
Right.
in no particular order, it's Wolverine, Dante, Sora, and Tracer. You have to order them. Who comes out 2, 3, 4, and 5?
I gotta put Sora last.
Wolverine's
Easy.
not being in the game,
Sora
so
would have to be last. 2, 3, and 4 would have to be.
You said who second?
I'd put like Tracer second. Tracer, yeah.
So we go Joker, Tracer,
Who are the other
Dante.
two?
Dante.
I think Sora's last.
No,
for
actually,
me.
I reverse. I was with Shofu until I thought about it. I think second's going to be Monster Hunter and third's going to be Tracer at E3. That's my guess.
That's so specific. You know some shit?
I think.
See, I
I think
kind of want to
Monster
put
Hunter's a
Wolverine.
really good chance.
I kind of want to put Wolverine at 5 on your list,
Wolverine.
Tito, because that's another barrier breaker. Like
That'd be like a Sora,
freaking
yeah.
comic book character in Smash. Like what?
I think Wolverine's closer to a Ryu, if we're doing like barrier breaker.
No, man. Wolverine would be crazier than Ryu.
No, I'm saying it's the same vein, as opposed to like.
I still don't think they're gonna even bother. Like, I don't think Wolverine will ever be considered for that.
Sora's in, he's going last.
So I think
So I would say, go ahead.
we
Go
would
ahead.
get like Monster Hunter, Rayman, Banjo,
Rayman wouldn't be in.
and like Lloyd. I think those. I mean, why wouldn't Rayman be in?
He's a spirit.
Oh,
Wouldn't be his
he's actually
debut.
Spirit. I haven't seen him in his Spirit. Okay,
He was the worst spirit in World of Light mode. That's what I was talking
because
about.
then
earlier.
like
He was-
so Rayman's a
what?
spirit. Then in the I seen Rabbit spirits. So like, what would Ubisoft even get?
nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know. Like the people we keep talking about relationships. Nintendo and Ubisoft came to like Nintendo let Ubisoft make a Mario game. That seems pretty far out to me in terms of
Their
relationships.
newest Far Cry protag. I don't know.
Keith used to work for Ubisoft, and he was like on that DLC discussion that I had, and he specifically was like, "Yeah, I was working there, and nobody said anything about Smash Brothers, so don't expect anything from Ubisoft."
But I don't know
Boy,
because
that's
like
just crazy.
we heard that the people at Capcom USA didn't know anything about Monster Hunter. Only the top, Rathalos. Only like the creator of Monster Hunter knew, and like very top people. No one else knew. So like, I don't know if you just go ask some person who works at the company.
Yeah, but Ubisoft, you got to remember, is the company that leaked Mario and Rabbids 6 months early, and there was the stuff about a Star Fox game, and then 3 months later we got Star Fox and
Yeah,
Star.
but here's the thing:
feel like
Capcom leaks all the time as well. That's why they only top people knew. No one else knew until it was announced. So like, I feel like if Nintendo wanted to do it, they'd make sure no one else knew.
Hachi Spirit.
Hey, Hachi.
I don't think so.
I don't think
No, I
so.
don't
Well, he's a me costume. I don't know if that would
Yeah.
count.
I don't think that counts.
They took it. Didn't they take out all the third-party ones? Is he still in there?
Oh, you
I'm
know
not sure.
what Heihachi is? He's one of Pac-Man's sprites for his
Yep.
Oh,
him and Katamari Prince.
Seems like a
Yeah,
Namco rep. That seems like if they were going to put a Namco rep in, they would do someone from Tekken.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I think we're thinking like every time this discussion comes up, like we think very linear. Like, oh, they have relations with this because of this.
Yeah.
But
Right.
most of the time,
But
it's
then
like
Joker's like
never
crazy.
the case. Like Joker and Piranha Plant, like it's very hard to guess those.
See, that's why I agree with you with the Tracer and Sand stuff. Because both of those are just totally out of left field, but at least would make sense. Because
Yeah.
Joker to me also does make sense with all these rumors now of like Persona 5 coming and it being a really popular game, and people who are big fighting game fans are also fans of Persona. Like, there's a lot of stuff that at least lines up with Joker, and Sans kind of feel like they're in the same vein, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm seeing this a lot in chat, and I'm just wanting to debunk this. I'm just assuming based off their history.
Right.
We were like, yo, there's no way Sora will be 5th because Kingdom Hearts 3 will be out by then. Okay, but
That's
Cloud is in Final Fantasy 7, and the remake ain't coming out till 2089. So I don't want to hear.
Persona's been out for a year and a half,
You're
too,
talking
so
like
that
you're
doesn't
talking
matter.
like Kingdom Hearts ain't coming out till 2089.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So like the game, until the game is in my hand, Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't exist. I don't care how much
Exactly
footage
what
there
I
is.
Fucking fact.
I
Y'all
don't give a
talking about
fuck how
Sora
much
being in
footage.
Smash, right?
Yeah.
Is that Mighty P?
Welcome. Is that Kiki?
Boy, that's just
Welcome.
crazy.
What's good? What's good, everybody?
We're talking about Joker right now and DLC characters.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Pretty sure our
Man.
entitled DLC discussion is completely wrong.
I was about to message you like early on in the week and be like, "Yeah, we were wrong about everything," but that was apparently a huge hype moment. Sadly, I have never really played any Persona games, but everyone is wilding for it, and I played some Persona characters in Cross Tag, and they seem fun there. So I'm assuming they're going to be really good in Smash.
Their music is just going to be fantastic. I want to know what the stage is. I am curious what the stage is going to be for Joker.
Might be
It's
Memento.
got to be the casino stage, either that or Mementos. But
I
think-
want the casino so badly.
because like it's also the very first place that you see in the game, and it's such an iconic
Oh
part
yeah, that's true.
of that game.
I also
Either that
think
or the Velvet Room.
Velvet Room would be cool.
Oh, Velvet Room would be cool. I like that actually.
I have also not played Persona 5, but the fact that game is coming out on Switch means that I'm absolutely playing it.
Definitely,
It's
So
coming
it's
out on
like-
Switch?
Yeah.
it's got to. Why would they? They wouldn't just put.
Didn't
him
they
in.
announce that? I thought I read that.
It's a
Yeah,
rumor,
That was the
but I
rumor,
mean,
yeah.
they wouldn't put him in Smash and just not bring his game.
I'm
to
Yeah, that's what
Switch.
I'm saying. Like that's why I think Tracer's gonna be in the game.
You're going to get Overwatch at
About to
E3
get a
and
Smite
Trace
character too. About to
Whoa,
get about to get
Overwatch!
Zeus and Smite.
Whoa!
that up on that DLC discussion though, Keith. And people
I
are
know,
like,
that
"You're
would
crazy
be-
bringing up Tracer." Nah, man. Tides have turned. Please.
Oh my! I would flip.
I would
Yeah, it's gonna be Tracer, but I really want it to be like Reinhardt. Like,
I'm also
It-
thinking about series that could add a lot of spirits to the game. You know, like Persona has the entire cast.
Yes, yes. exactly.
Overwatch has
Do
the
they get
entire character
spirits?
cast. I don't know.
Gonna get
Like I'm
spirits.
thinking about that.
They can
Dude, they're
certainly
definitely
do
going to
that.
get spirits.
Do you think we'll
Well,
get
this
like?
trophy's going to be.
Do you think we'll get DLC spirit fights, like free DLC? Like they'll just
Well,
add
we
them
know
over time.
that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. We've already seen that with Pikachu and Eevee.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We're definitely
There-
going to get that.
So, like, there are a lot of spirit fights that are really creative. Like, I was impressed by quite a few that I ended up playing.
There are also a few that are fucking bullshit.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, dude.
Rayman
The
fight.
Cap'n one.
If-
Oh,
I don't even remember the Rayman fight or the Cap'n fight. Like, those don't even make top 5 for me.
Fuck the Geno one.
I need to
Yo,
get
okay,
in there.
no, real talk. I like it doesn't really. It's not really like fuck. What's the? It doesn't really
Spoil away. Come on.
No. It doesn't really make up for the fact that they're not playable. But Gino and Isaac had two of the hardest spirit fights in the game.
Isaac's was dead easy. What are you talking about?
Isaac fucked me up.
Isaac's.
I haven't even tried spirits mode yet. I've just been trying to figure out what character I want to play.
Isaac was hard. Gino was hard. The Pauline one was stupid as shit. Dr. Wily
died.
Dr. Wily was difficult until I got Metal Killer.
Yeah. I used Lucas and just absorbed the pellets.
Oh yeah.
Oh, was Ashley the one where like your controls reverse every once in a while and then they flip?
I had to put the reversible controls on.
I hated that one. I did not have a spirit to negate that. And the thing that annoyed me was that like there's an indicator when it's about to switch to reversed. Yeah. Nothing tells you when it switches back. It just happens. And that's what kept fucking me up. It's like there's a little blinky noise when like your controls are reversed and it's like, okay, I have to play backwards. And like I could kind of figure my way around that. But your only cue for when your controls go back to normal is A, they're back to normal. And B, the little like indicator at the top of the screen just disappears. There's no sound. There's no like visual effect. It just goes away.
There's a sound.
When it disappears, no, there's not.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's when it starts, not when it goes away. So you can know when your controls get reversed, but you don't know when they get unreversed.
Huh. That's weird.
It was really annoying. That's like the only thing that made it difficult for me.
Funniest by far was Buzz with the little tiny Mr. Game.
Buzz was hilarious.
So funny. That was so good. Or Ness's dad being Snake. I loved that.
There's one that was really clever, but it's like pretty deep into the game, and I don't know if I want to spoil.
Are we talking? You're still talking about just spirits mode?
Yeah.
Spirit modes? Yeah. So Spirit how modes. How many have actually completed it?
I 100% did it.
Okay.
So you have all 1,200 spirits.
No, that doesn't count towards completion.
Yeah, it doesn't count to that. You got to do spirit board and you have to level up some.
Yeah, I played every single thing on the World of Light map. There is not 1,200 spaces on the map.
Seriously.
So
500.
When it first came out, or I guess when people were first talking about it,
you cut out a little bit.
Oh, my fault. So the first time people were talking about it, they said that the only cutscene in the game is the intro that we all saw, in the direct. Is that true, or are there a lot of cutscenes in the game?
There's a couple more cinematics.
So just a couple more. It's not something we can expect like a lot.
There are boss fights, and there's a cinematic after you beat them.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Okay, well, Roger just died.
Who?
Why?
Oh, Roger just died.
Roger's dead?
Yeah.
I knew it.
F's in chat for Roger.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, one of my favorite spirit fights deconfirms a boss. I don't know if anyone cares about that.
Oh, it deconfirms a boss?
It deconfirms a boss that I was kind of hoping would be in.
Well, I don't care, but of course,
does the series start with a K?
It's a pretty big spoiler.
Okay.
I'd say.
Yeah, I guess don't worry.
You think,
about
Mike?
I think so. Yeah.
How far have you played? Because I'll message you who I'm talking about.
I know all the bosses except for like the. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, let's just avoid.
I liked Kirby's
boss. Like, shot you a message. Are we thinking of the same person? Yeah, we are. I was really hoping they'd be a boss, and they're not a boss. But the spirit fight was actually one of the creative ones. That was like, I was kind of mad when I saw that they were a spirit, and then I played the fight, and I was just like, okay, that's clever. Like they did it justice somehow. Maybe a future episode.
Yeah, we can talk about it in a future episode.
I think that's pretty much it, though.
I think so too. I think we could wrap it up. We probably won't be back next week.
Unless they just drop another trailer.
Either. Right, exactly. If we get a DLC character. We probably actually won't be back for the rest of the year, right? Because the rest, it's... And then the week after that is Christmas. Here for that. So the first week of January we'll be back. Which I think is a good amount of time for us to play the game, feel for it, and then give some more in-depth impressions. These are just sort of like our first impressions today.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we'll be back in January.
And when's the Smash Cypher dropping, man?
That's a long time.
I heard 2018.
Yeah, I'm here in 2018 too.
Thought it already dropped.
2018, man.
No?
Did it just drop?
2018 ain't for a while.
2018. Let's get it.
2018.
All right, well then with that, you heard it. Smash Cypher 2018. You guys heard it here. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back in a month.